Buenas, soy Severat, estamos en el capítulo número 48 de Octopath Traveler 2, vámonos. Vale, vamos a continuar con los solti partiti. Y el 45. Hostia, ¿no? Qué tocho. ¿Sabes? Tenía cosas que hacer aquí. Vale, mola.
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooey! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
Is there any other kind?
Alcohol dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
Coffee? Just so you know, I take mine with plenty of milk.
That's absurd. Milk blunts the bitterness from the beans. The very bitterness that stimulates the mind.
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Very well.
Voy a ver dónde estará. He hecho esto para nada, de verdad, sí. Pedazo vuelta, estúpida. Está aquí dentro. Hostia, a ver.
Regulus!
Regulus, what happened?
My research, it's been stolen. And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak. The gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious! My first meal in 6 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes.
What's kept you from food so long this time?
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope. But I had exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender. And, well, loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
Oh, boy.
Then it wasn't stolen, was it, Regulus? You sold it.
To my great shame. I proceeded to liquidate the money I borrowed, and well, here we are. I cannot so much as look at my telescope until I've returned the money.
Pues lo pagamos nosotros,
Well, that
total.
there's just awful.
Tenemos más de 1 millón.
I cannot fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
Well, at least he's okay. That counts for something, don't it?
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
On the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as it... We'd best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Uy, sí, seguro.
Be my guest.
That's the spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
Y una buena paliza que nos serviría.
That astronomer was a nice, easy mark. I can't believe he keeps giving us money, even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money? We should sell that tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile of coin.
No, esto huele a hostias. Esto huele a hostias.
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus has made it do.
Who the hell are you?
Just so I know the score, Particio. Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see, it pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
I see. The merchant's palate contains multitudes.
Will somebody shut these two up already?
Out of my way. I need a plan.
Fuego.
Fire. Burn.
Buenísima.
I'm hungry.
Toma, y 889. Uva curativa, ciruela y aceituna.
Let's keep going.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
Who are you? And what have you done to my guards?
Oh, those fellas saw we were just passing through and kindly let us in.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly. That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which has helped me make a lot of it off him in turn. Don't take me lightly, friend. There's two things I can't abide. Fools who can't pay, and intruders.
Can I ask you something? Do you like coffee?
I adore coffee. Nothing better than a good brew, black as night.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day. 'Cause I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What'd he say? Prepare for a beating.
Get him, gang.
I'm getting tingles.
Electricidad, ¿eh? Hoy lanzó una ultimagia. Venga, va, me voy a pasar.
This is the answer.
Hostia, 1500 me ha hecho, hostia.
I'm hungry.
Curse you!
It's over.
Give us the telescope.
I don't know what you're...
Come on now, no more dickering. I've got money.
This lowlife isn't worth paying. Just leave him to me.
Porque no he visto ningún cacharro con forma de tubo.
I'll take that.
¿Te crees que soy un manirroto del 3 del cuarto? Sí.
I like my odds. I need a plan. Strike them down. This wasn't in my calculations. Not well.
Vaya. Veneno.
This one's for me. Feel my wrath! Strike them down. A week. I've gained valuable insight.
Unos 1000 pasta.
I'll look the other way this once, partner.
I owe you one. Now, you're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Yes. Have mercy.
Oh, you recovered it. The pinnacle of my research.
Oops.
Oh, thank you both. I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best. Now then, gentlemen, the sun is primed to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal to you the mysteries of the night sky.
Oh. Well, look at that. What's that big round one?
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
Well, it sure is lumpy. Looks like a big old cookie sitting up there.
I'd actually like to see that. Fascinating. Those red and blue stars, they form a cross.
A cross? Which ones? Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale. But wait, at this time of year? Well, it shouldn't be visible.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day. I don't understand. How is this possible?
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day?
So day became night? Huh?
Well, it just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter I thought my mental faculties had declined, so I ceased keeping records.
It seems you are wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
I don't understand. Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
Ah, but our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Right you are, Oswald. This is why I cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
E a ver si adivino, este es el último episodio, capítulo de Oswald y Partitio. Toma ya, Misterios de la Bóveda Celeste. Historia cruzada, vale, hay logros, hay trofeos para cada historia. Vale, Partitio y esto hecho. ¿Qué hay más cerca por aquí? De menos y lo de esto. Troné. El 16. De menos dice la Sacrapira. Al hilo de la ladrona recuerda cierto rumor sobre un tesoro oculto en la catedral. El clérigo, tentado por la curiosidad, decide echarle una mano.
Home, sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
Y si de menos hablamos más bajito aún todavía. Más bajito.
A cathedral.
Well, well, Throne. Is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not.
Hola Dominus DMC, ¿cómo va? ¿Qué tal? Yo aquí, mira, jugando a las misiones cruzadas de Octopath Traveler. Sí, ¿qué le pasó? Hostia. ¿Cómo los perdiste? El cenit lo podrías fabricar con un mod que permite que las espadas se puedan fabricar, los que forman el cenit. Creo que lo podrías hacer con el Fargo, el mod de Fargos Souls.
The treasure was called
Y lo de las
Alpatis.
botas no tengo ni idea.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Throne. Let the search for clues begin.
Vale, una pista, supongo que a golpetazos. A golpetazos. Sí, a hostias.
Time for some questioning. Oh dear. So sorry. To work. That all? Where was I? Repent! Now die!
Un anciano carpintero retirado fue un gran amigo del pontífice Georgio, hasta que el punto en el que el pontífice compartió con él los secretos de la orden, a fin de no involucrarse en asuntos peliagudos, finge no tener la más mínima idea, aunque está claro que aún mantiene tanto la cabeza como su mano para el oficio intactos.
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
¿Por qué hablan tan bajito?
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us, or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Llama a los pasantes del pontífice en la catedral, responderé a tus preguntas. $60 se elevó el juego.
Do be gentle.
Thinking time.
Hostia, hay una misión aquí.
Ah, fancy seeing you here. You know, after Caldina's death, I began my own investigation. Of everything that's happened, ever since the Pontiff's assassination. I still felt as though there were other forces at work, you see. I carry a great deal of shame these days. And I vowed never to misplace my faith again. Then I found a clue. Vados the architect, the man responsible for the series of murders at the heart of it all, had written records he kept well hidden. He had an accomplice. Who could this accomplice be? I figured if I found out their identity, and so I decided to search the town where it all began. Would you be so kind as to assist me in this endeavor?
Sí, tanto. Si me acuerdo después.
It heartens me to hear that. Thank you, truly. We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. Let us meet in front of the underground passage.
Pasadizo subterráneo, vale. Obviamente no haré esta misión secundaria ahora. Y no me acuerdo dónde estaba el pasadizo subterráneo. Vaya, no quería hacer esto.
Now's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Don't you worry. We'll get it back no matter what.
Anyone who passes through here is gonna have to deal with us. And we'll fight in the name of our Lord.
And just who might these two be? They look rather suspect. And it looks as though they're on the hunt for something. I'm afraid the only way forward is through them. But we cannot cause too much commotion. What to do?
Vale, ya lo haré.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf. The mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will. And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all. But to go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Are you coming or not, Detective?
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
Hostia.
Who goes there?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpates.
Alpates.
You are Alpates?
So Alpates isn't a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpates name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
You've been here your whole life? Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful. You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday. You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure.
Quizás es algo más.
Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then.
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piero?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, all right?
friends. It looks like I lost our bet.
Prone?
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
Parte 2. Vale, 35 minutos, creo que voy a terminar el episodio aquí. Y el directo también. Vale, hay uno de estos guardado, fantástico. Vale, pues eso, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sevedet y nos vemos en el próximo directo vídeo. Chao.